Hey guys, I just wanted to share some more nonfiction things with you. So if you'll see on your screen, I pulled up a nonfiction book about soccer. So I have my title right here. It says written by Curtis Thomas. That's my author. On the title page, it has the title again and the author again. And this particular nonfiction story has a question, a focus question. This is why is soccer a popular sport around the world? And it gives you some words to know before you start reading. Here's our table of contents. That's where you're going to find all the headings and all the information that you're going to read about. So, like soccer around the world, it's going to be on page 6. So, on this page, I want you to notice that the heading, remember, like I said before, it's usually going to be either a different font, bigger, bold, something like that. So, I can see that the heading on this page is here. Great fun. And then up here in this photo, remember it's a photo that someone actually took with a camera. There's a caption inside the photo right here. Millions of people around the world watch soccer on television. Mr. Strutton is one of those. There's always a soccer game on at my house. Here's another heading, soccer teams. And then here's this caption. And remember, captions are important because they explain what's happening in the picture, whether it's an illustration or a photo. So this one says, students of all ages can play soccer. They play on school teams or just for fun. Here's another heading, soccer around the world. Now, we have a photo here, but we also have a map. Some nonfiction stories are going to have a map, and it will have a map key for you to understand what the map's all about. And then here's another caption down there. This is just a diagram. See all these labels? It's labeling the field so you can understand a soccer field. It has a label with a line pointing to what it's talking about. And this is about a soccer field, and I know that because it has a title on the caption. Here's another heading. This caption is under that photo. Another caption right here. Here's a whole photo that explains some soccer skills. Another caption down here. I'm going to skip to the end because this is a glossary. That was the section that I told you that some books have, some books don't. The one that we read before had an index, but the glossary is going to have important words that were in the story and then the definition. So this word is countries, and that means areas of land that have their own government or nations. And I can find that on page 6. So if I go back, I don't know if my pages are numbered, on page 6. That's the soccer around the world. Oh, here's that word right here, countries. So you can use that glossary, flip back to it, to define some of those words if you were confused about what they meant, and then it tells you where to find them again in the book. So that's just something else. Another thing about nonfiction that will help you when you're reading your nonfiction story.